Col Solare is a very unique project in that it's a joint venture between Piero Antinori and the Antinori family in Italy, which has over 650 years of winemaking experience, and Chateau Ste. Michelle, which is the oldest wine producing company in Washington State. It's a unique joint venture. It first started in the early 90s when Piero Antinori, at the recommendation of one of his friends, Andrei Telechev, visited Washington State and fell in love with our very unique climate, our unique viticulture, and the style of the wines that were being produced here. He got very interested in it, looked for a partner with Chateau Ste. Michelle with the idea of producing a top quality Cabernet Sauvignon based blend. The partnership started then, and the first vintage of Col Solare was produced in 1995. So the wines are blends. They're all based on Cabernet Sauvignon, but they're blends. We use Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, Malbec, and then sometimes even Syrah as well, and more or less, depending on the vintage, to try to get to the style of the wine that we're trying to make. And that style is, number one, it's a Washington style, and we're trying to accent Washington fruit. So in the aromatics, we're looking for a wine that's full of fruit, black fruits, black cherry, blackberries, but more importantly, and maybe this comes especially from our Antinori partners, our European influence is on the palate. We want this wine to be very rich but balanced. Not an over-the-top wine, but a wine that has incredible texture and complexity. So depending on the vintage, we'll use grapes. The blending that we'll do, the oak aging that we'll do, are all to try to achieve this style of wine.